I've been living in the Netherlands for a couple of years now, and there's been a few things since I've been living here, like a few different habits and different ways of going about life in general that I picked up that I've generally grown to love. And there's plenty of things to love about the Netherlands. I mean, yeah, who could turn down a good stroopwafel? But basically this video is just gonna be talking about the different habits that I've grown since living here and just the different things that I've picked up into my own life. God, it's windy out here. Another habit that I've really grown to enjoy is just, we're doing it right now, just simply walking. Just enjoying the nature itself. One of the differences of why I really didn't walk in America is because there was nowhere to go on foot. It was never an enjoyable trip. One, there was just never a reason to walk because everything is just so far away from you. Then two, it was an enjoyable journey. You'll have sidewalks that just stop out of nowhere. You'll have unfinished asphalt on the ground. Your shoes get completely messed up because now you got tar that you can't get off. It was never a fun experience to walk unless you drive somewhere specifically to walk. Ever since I came here, man, I can't stop walking. It's like every day I got to go out and just walk. Just always some new stuff to see. Like as I'm talking right now, you have ducks and geeses. Yeah, walking has become such a rhythmic thing in my life now that I've actually really grown to enjoy it. And sometimes you find some really friendly strangers and you just start socializing and walking with them sometimes. If you do come over here, I highly encourage you guys, go for a stroll somewhere and just see where your journey takes you. It's so crazy how much big things are around you, but you just don't know. So you just skip right past it and never seen it, but it's been like right behind your eyes the whole time. One of my recent videos, I had made a vlog with my mom, and apparently there was like the Open Luchtmuseum. Completely missed that. It was not on my mind, but it was like we drove past it multiple times trying to figure out things to do for that day. It was until you guys in the comment section had said like you guys could have went to the Open Luchtmuseum, and that was when it was like clicked. We really did just miss it. I picked up just by generally being here would have to be just taking things slow. Like, I mean, I talked about it before inside of a different video, just about how different the work-life balance is, but really just taking things slow. That's one of the main biggest things that I've been still trying to pick up. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still trying to get the hang of moving at a slower pace in life. I don't know, when you're so used to, you know, everything's like go time. It's a hustle. It's a hustle culture. Everything's go time. You go for a walk in the city center and you just see people walking at a slow pace, taking their sweet time, just enjoying the experience of like the life itself. It just dials you back so you can really like grow to appreciate what's already around you, you know? A lot of times, like when you do like this content creating stuff, you have to be stuck inside of the house a lot when you're editing videos or recording things or trying to strategize for different plans in the future, stuff like that. When I can spend some time outside or spending time with friends, all that stuff, it really just dials you back and makes you just enjoy the life that you're living. When you're always in go time, you miss a lot of that stuff. It's always nice to see, you know, people prioritizing their time to themselves. You only got one life to live, you know? So why spend it all like hustling all the time? I really do appreciate the calmness that it brings just to be able to live at a slower pace. And while we're actually on the topic of a slower paced lifestyle, another habit that I really grown to love was reading. If you know me, it hasn't always been one of my favorite things to do. I was never really a fan of reading. There was actually a point in time in my life where you could hardly pay me to even pick up and read through an entire book. But I think a part of that is like due to how fast-paced life normally was, because I'm getting older. I don't know. I just been enjoying sitting down and just reading books, learning new things. When you're walking around, you find a lot of different spots in different areas where it's just feels cozy to sit down and to do nothing. I mean, you can also be on your phone. You can also doom scroll if you wanted to. I found ultimately just sitting down and just reading and just getting lost in a world with words. It gives like a different. Gewoon filmpje aan het maken.
Of jezelf.
Yeah, that's another thing. People just they just love to socialize. And you have different spots like parks you can go to. There's plenty of cafes, a plethora of cafes you can choose to sit inside of. So you could choose the one that fits you the best. I don't know how to really explain it in the words. Reading has actually become a new habit of mine off the sheer fact of moving here and just living slowly, living differently. There's a lot that happens between the videos, the decisions, the day-to-day of actually trying to build something here in the Netherlands. And I'll be sharing more of that stuff over on Patreon. I'll be having more exclusive vlogs. You'll have early access to all the videos, and everything will be ad-free. I'm also gonna be adding behind-the-scenes content if you're really interested. If you guys are really curious about what this actually looks like in a day-to-day life, links are inside of the description, and I can't wait to see y'all there. I have big plans for this one, for real. Another thing that I've grown to love about living here is just the large amount of plant-based options that you have to eat. I've been eating as a vegetarian for I think around 3 years. I remember the first year that I was inside of America where I was trying it out, you still had options. I'm not gonna paint the picture like you don't have any options to do it. It's still possible. You'll go to the grocery store and you'll have maybe one frozen section door, and that specific door is specifically for your plant-based options. But when you go to the grocery store over here, you have a multitude of different sections. You have a dedicated deep freezer for plant-based options that is separated and secluded into its own area. And that's just one section. You have another section for the dairy side. You also even notice it when you go to a fast food restaurant. Take McDonald's, for example. In America, you don't have a plant-based McDonald's meal. Go to the McDonald's that's even over here. You have a dedicated meatless section. You could click the meatless on the tab and it shows you the different items that you can have on the meatless section. And another thing is if you go simply to a restaurant, I think most restaurants here, they have more than 1 or 2 options that's completely plant-based. There's just always a plethora of options that's available to you. I've grown to really appreciate that because not only includes people who don't necessarily want to eat meat, but it also gives diversity inside the meals that you eat. Another thing that I've really grown to love about the Netherlands would have to be just the local public transport. You just have a plethora of different options to travel locally or nationally, because I really enjoy seeing the different views and just strolling around and exploring different parts of things that I just never have seen before. And I gotta say, if you guys love biking, the Netherlands is the place to be, because it really is a biking paradise. And it's not really only that, it's really all of the different options you have to travel if you so choose. You have the tram, you have buses, the trains, bikes if you want to, and things isn't so far away where it's you have to have a car. If you live in the south of the Netherlands, or you live somewhere that's far away from the city, or say in the Achterhoek or something like that, then you're probably gonna need a car, I'm gonna be honest with you. But buses are pretty feasible and gets you relatively everywhere where you want to go to. The public transport has really just become something that I've grown to appreciate and started doing more often. I also think being able to have these different options of travel just makes it more better for the person that's, you know, living in the Netherlands or even visiting the Netherlands. It's just all helpful to be able to traverse through the entire country. Cause say you want to go somewhere, but the parking is very, very busy. A car is definitely not going to be the best option for you. But if it's close enough, you can ride your bike and get your spot quickly, and you're already there. If you guys want to hear more like of a detailed breakdown with biking, I'll have a card up here on the corner of the screen. You guys can go check that out. That's another habit that I've grown since living here, traveling locally. Well, you guys, those are the different habits and different things that I appreciate since living here inside of the Netherlands. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys want to see more content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also, don't forget to like the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.